you should hear the, yes, there we go. You should hear the prompt about the recording. And from now, so we officially start the class, and I'll maybe say habari yenu. How are you doing, guys?
Nzuri.
Okay. So nitaanza kwa kujitambulisha. So I'll start with the introduction. Okay. So jina langu ni Amwell, naishi Mombasa. Okay. Nina miaka 28. Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa chuo cha Technical University of Mombasa. Then hobby zangu ni kusikiliza muziki, kuogelea, kukimbia. All right. So I'm omitting some stuff, but same. My name is Amwell. Jina langu ni Amwell. Naishi Mombasa. I live in Mombasa. Nina miaka 28. I'm 28 years old. Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa Technical University of Mombasa. I am a student of Technical University of Mombasa. Then hobby zangu ni kusikiliza muziki, kuogelea na kukimbia. My hobbies are listening to music, swimming, and running. All right. Yes. So that is my introduction. So, and Finn, if I speak very quickly or if you don't understand something, just feel free to ask in the chat, or you can always stop me, okay? So I don't know if you are using your computer or you are using your cell phone, but if you are using your cell phone, okay? So, I mean, if you're using your computer, it's very easy. If you're using your cell phone, it may be a little bit difficult. But if you're using your computer, just go to the reactions, and from the reactions, it's very easy. You can raise up your hands. You can maybe, there's like at the bottom of those reactions, there's another set of reaction. One is for yes, one is for no, one is for slow down, one is for speed up, and you can raise your hand up down there. So there's also raise your hand, so which is very useful, and you can ask your question, and I'll get to you, okay? And you can ask your question, okay? And whenever I speak, most of the time I'll say something and I'll repeat maybe that thing in English, okay? So like that. Yes. So I'll just let you guys introduce yourself. So tutaenda kwa Je, introduce, then we go to Sana, and last but not the least, we go to Finn, so that Finn, you can feel like how we do the introduction. You don't have to follow whatever we have on screen exactly, but this is just a small guide. But you can just say what you remember and what you feel very comfortable with. Okay? Yes. Je, habari yako? Okay. Unaweza karibia computer tafadhali. Can you come closer to your device, like your computer? Uko mbali kidogo? Yes. I can hear you, but unaweza karibia ukiweza. Okay? Yes, tafadhali.
Mambo vipi?
Yes.
Unasikia?
Safi. Yes, sir. So, can you introduce yourself? Jitambulishe tafadhali.
Mimi?
Yes, ndio.
Jina langu ni Jay. Natoka Afrika Kusini. Natoka Afrika Kusini. Mimi ni mchungaji. Hobby zangu ni kupika, kucheza mpira wa meza, what else? So nina ndio maombi yangu.
Sawa. Safi kabisa. Asante sana. And for Finn, so I'm still putting some things that I may think they are difficult to understand. I'm putting them in the chat so you can follow them from there. Yes, asante sana ja. So it's very nice to hear from you. So tutaenda sasa kwa Sana and then Finn afterwards, okay? Sana, jitambulishe tafadhali.
Yes. Jina langu ni Sana. Ninaishi Canada na mimi ni mwanafunzi. Mwanafunzi katika chuo cha Uingereza. Hobby zangu ni kukimbia nje. And there was something else I was going to say, or I actually had a question. You were speaking I think it might have been 2 weeks ago, of when we say Mimi hulima, and then something. So if hobby zangu ni kukimbia, could I say Mimi hulima kukimbia also?
Yes, so you can say Mimi hukimbia na something. Mimi hukimbia, because it's like something that you usually do. It's one of your hobbies. So you can say, or you can say Mimi husikiliza. So like the HU, yes.
So the HU goes right before the verb, so it's hukimbia, right? Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
I think
Got it. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Sawa, safi kabisa. Asante sana. Sana. Yes. Asante sana. Oh, okay. Yes, so ironical. Yes, I know your name is Sana Arod.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very funny to hear it so many times when people are speaking.
Yes, yes. Especially in this class.
Exactly.
Yes. So, okay, then we have Finn. Finn. Now it's it. So, jitambulishe tafadhali.
Jina langu ni Finn, naishi London. Nina miaka. Sorry. Sorry, did I say something?
Okay,
Okay,
what do you want to say? The number? Which number do you want to say?
So sure. Nina miaka ishirini na tatu. Hobby zangu ni kusoma lugha na kusikiliza muziki.
Okay. Safi kabisa. Asante sana Finn. So, and also asante to everybody. So, and that is our introduction. Okay. So, does anyone have a question? Kuna mtu yote ana swali? Up to there. Kuna mtu swali? Okay, and also Finn. So, as you can see, so this is like one of the previous lessons that we did, wakati wa mazoea, habitual. So that is what Sana was asking, like, can I say I usually run, like that? So I usually run outside, like maybe in the nature or something. So can I say that as one of my hobbies? So yeah, so that is what she was asking. So this is like, I think we covered 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago. And yeah, it was a good lesson. So that's why I said that it's good to like take your time and go through the previous sessions and you can on there. But also maybe if like you have a particular like question, you can always ask and I can send you also the specific lesson like that we did about a particular thing and you can follow from there. Yes. Okay. So yes, no, sasa we are looking at classification of nouns, noun classes. So we call them ngeli, okay? So last week, we looked at mwa, which is the class of people like the human being, animals, and insects. Okay, it's a very nice class. So we already looked at this. Then also we looked at mumi. Okay, so this is mumi. Mumi is the class of mostly trees and plants, and also natural phenomena, parts of the body, you know. And yeah, so also that is also another class. Then also we looked at the class Jima. Okay, so Jima, it's like mostly the names of fruits, parts of plants, other parts of the body like the jicho, macho, you know. Then also we have some abstract noun, collective, you know, and special nouns like argumentative and stuff. So yes, so that is a very big class also. Then also, let's see, what else? Okay. Did we look at Kiwi?
No, we didn't.
Okay. So because I know that I have, I've been very busy. So the last 1 week, I've been doing like, I started my university exam, mitihani, many. By the way, which classification would we say mtihani is in? Mtihani? Where would we put mtihani? Mtihani is exam.
In the me?
Yes, mtihani. So, hii wiki nimekuwa na mitihani. So this week I have been having exams. So I'm done with all my sitting exams. So I end 4 sitting exams. So on Monday I did 1. On Tuesday I did 2, and yesterday I did 1. Then the rest are exam projects. So the last exam projects that I'm adding over, it's tomorrow. Then from there, I would have to write an exam project, which I'm supposed to give out on 13th of September, next semester, like at the beginning of next semester. So yes.
Wow.
So yeah, so which means my mind has been crazy busy. So, and I did this lesson for the private class. I have also a private class that we usually do like smaller bits. Like 3 sessions a week. I did 1 with them on Saturday, another one on Tuesday. I was very busy, and the other one I did yesterday. So yes, so because things are very crazy busy. So yes, that's why I'm like, did I do this one? Yes. But anyways, so this is one of the most interesting class of noun. It's also for things that you already know. So household and languages, you know, most of the things are here, but also we may have some body parts, some animals, but also remember the animal may start with a T and like this and a plural of V, but because it's an animal, we say that it may be classified in this, but these things specifically should take like the prefix of like the respective class that they should be, especially for animals and human beings or whatever, you know. Like I think I explained about a caterpillar. So caterpillar, we call it kiwavi, okay? Kiwavi, caterpillar. So when we say caterpillar, kiwavi, so we say viwavi, okay? So viwavi. So these are caterpillar. So caterpillar. Okay. Yes. And I know that caterpillar, it's also a tractor company, but I'm talking about the insect, okay? Yes, so kiwavi. Yes, so yes, kiwavi is the caterpillar. Like before it turns into a butterfly and it's eating the leaf and it's moving, you know, yes, that one. Yes. So caterpillar, kiwavi. So caterpillar, it's technically, but it takes the prefixes of the wa class, because I said the mua class belongs to living stuff, you know, human beings, animals, and insects. Tuko sawa? Yes. All right. Yes. Then also this noun class, it's represented by ki, v, like as the prefix, but also from time to time, you may find some other nouns which start with a CH and they have the plural of VY, okay? And also some others may take like they may start with the key V, okay? But when they go to the prefix in the noun, they may take like the CH or the VY in plural. For example, we have a very good example. How do you say food? Comida in Swahili.
Chocha? No.
Are you sure?
No. No. It's CH something, I know. Yeah, chakula.
Okay, okay.
I did know
Finn.
that one.
So I know that yes, so Finn is new in here. So sometimes I usually throw some Spanish words from time to time. So don't worry about that. So I usually say the English and the Spanish equivalents of that. And yeah, Swahili has borrowed a lot from even the Portuguese. We have like the word mesa and bandera. So yes, so we look at those ones, those classes soon. They are like borrowed from that language, and we look at them soon. Okay, they have their own class. Yes, the ones that are borrowed from other languages. So yes, so we can say like we have chakura, vyakula. So so you find that, for example, when we talk about chakura, so chakura starts with the CH and there's a VH. Also, we have chumba. So chumba, what is chumba?
That one I don't know.
Okay, it's something that you know. But yes, so chumba means like a room like you know, like habitation, so like a room. So yes, that in the house, it's a chumba. Okay, so like also like, for example, when you go in the hotel, you can say hifadhi. Okay, so for example, I usually say like you know, hifadhi, it's like reserve something. When you reserve something, you do like a reservation, we say kuhifadhi. Okay, so you can say in the hotel, nimehifadhi chumba. I have reserved a room. Okay. Yes. So yes, kuhifadhi. Also, hifadhi can be used as conserving something, like especially the environment. You know, like when we say, please protect the environment like this. So it's like preserving. Also, it can be used in that context. Yes. So chumba, specifically chumba, vyumba, a room. Okay, rooms. So also may be found in this class. So I think that is like something that explains that. And also I said that remember that not all nouns, as much as they start with a key V, belong to this specific class. Like for example, when I was talking about kiwavi may be classified into this class technically, but it belongs in the next class, the first class, okay? Like this. So yes, then let's see. So we have some of the main nouns that conform to the key, and you can find them, you know, in this class. So I have a few examples, and I'll ask Sana to read for me the first one. Then Finn, you read for me the second one, the kiazi. Then the plural and singular, so it's like following each other. Then Jet can read for me the one with the pills, like the pills. Then I'll read the last one, okay? Yes. So, Sana?
Kiatu, viatu.
Yes.
Viazi, viazi.
Vidonge, vidonge.
Kijiko, vijiko. Okay, so I think you are maybe the only difficult word, most difficult. It's vidonge and kidonge, right? Maybe you have not come across that one. So it's maybe a little bit difficult, right? But it's okay. Sawa? Yes. So kidonge, vidonge. So vidonge is like, for example, when you go to the hospital and you are given those small pills, which are like the doctor tells you, can you swallow or like take 2 like in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 2 in the evening. So those type of small medicines, like the pills, we can call them vidonge, okay? Small ones, yes. Then also we have kiatu, so you can say kiatu changu, okay? So yes, so kiatu changu. Kiatu changu, okay? So kiatu changu, which means my shoe, okay?
And
My shoe. Then
does any other cutlery fall into this, or is it just spoons, like just forks and knives? Yeah, mostly forks and knives.
not all, like not forks and knives only. So we may have like, for example, kiatu. It's like different thing. So I'm getting there, but not everything
Sorry.
is like a household. So we also have other things which are like randomly somewhere, but they are still in this class, but they are not household items. Although most of them, they are like viti, kiti, you know, they are found this, and like kijiko, vijiko, kisu, visu, you know, they are somewhere. So kisu, it's a knife. Then kiti is a chair. Okay, they are found in this, but not all of them are like household items. Like for example, kiatu, viatu, it's not like an household item, but also you use it. Yes. So,
Okay.
about it is karibu.
Nzuri sana. Habari yako?
Nzuri sana. Karibu sana. Tunaendelea na darasa. Okay, so we are continuing in the class. So you're welcome. Yes. All right. Yes. So tutaendelea. So now we'll be looking at the most common CH with the CH prefix, and they change with the via. Okay. So, okay. Usijali, nacheka je ameweka jina lingine ni gumu hapo kwenye chat. Yes, not everybody is cup of tea. Yes, so tutajaribu lakini kuitamka chamaliza. We try to pronounce it, okay? Yes. So, then
But
we have the what? Yes.
Sorry, so what Jay wrote would be in this class, correct? Because it's V.
Yes, actually it's there. So if like you are to say like the singular for that, it will be kipandikizi. Okay. Yes, one
Oh, okay.
cutlery. You know, it's a spoon, a knife, whatever, but one it's kipandikizi, but many it's kipandikizi. Yes. So we are in the right class. Okay. Okay, that's why I'm just laughing. You know, Swahili is always interesting and fascinating to me, even myself. I'm always amused by myself. You know, when I teach it, and I'm like, wow, I did not think about that. Yeah? So yes. So yes, so we'll be looking at the CH and with the VY as plural. So with that, so we start with our favorite NAS. Okay. With like read for us the first word, the tool or utensil, the plural and singular. Then we can go to Jed, we read us about the room, okay? Then we go to Finn, we read us about the food. And last but not the least, Sana, you can start with, you can finish with the word for, you know, washrooms. Yes, okay. You are muted.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Chombo, vyombo.
Okay.
Chumba, vyumba.
Vyakula, vyakula.
View.
Cho. You remember when I was telling you about
Right.
whenever we have, yes, so this is a Swahili diphthong, the CH. So which means like when you have like any vowel, okay? So the CH takes one vowel, okay? Then the next vowel has its own sound. It sounds wrong. So we have like two sounds, which is like cho and o. So cho or cho.
Oh.
Yes.
Chovio.
Okay, you can try that again. Yes.
Chovio.
Yes.
Actually, I'm actually having problem with this,
Pardon?
with the cho and vyo, because
Uh-huh.
I'm used to English when it's CHOO, then it's chu.
Mm.
Yes, yes,
Remind myself that, oh
yes,
no, cho, not chu.
yes. Yes, so I know that different words in different language, they usually take up different forms. But I usually tell people, in terms of the most of the pronunciations in Swahili, they are very straightforward. If you know, like Portuguese or Spanish, they take the most, plain, whatever you see. That is what you say. Yes, not like chew, like English, and you're like, okay, yes, very easy. Okay, so then those are like chombo. So chombo can be a utensil, okay, in the house. For example, if you have like a plate, you have a spoon, you have something, it can be chombo, okay? Like something that you are using like this. But also chombo, it can be also like a tool. Like for example, I have a drill, or I have like axle, or I have something like an equipment that I use to do something. So we can also call it chombo, in general, like equipment, any equipment, we can say chombo one. Then vyombo, okay? Like for example, when we say vyombo vya body, okay? Which means like vyombo vya body, it is like, the broadcasting equipment, like for example, in the radio or the TV, we can say vyombo vya habari, which means like the broadcasting equipments, okay? Yes, then chumba, I explained this one. Chakura, we know it's food, and choo, it's like, lavatory, or you can say washroom, depending where you come from, or the toilet, whichever explanation you take, or whichever word you take in different language. Yes, all right. Yes, so, and also, if you have any question, you can always ask. Okay, then now we go to the, like examples, okay, in like sentence form, okay? So we start with fin, okay? You read for us the first one with the knife, plural, singular. Then we can go to sana, you read for us the one with the cup. Then, then we go to je, you read for me with the book. And this you read for me with the guad. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Isu kima chakali. Bisu vina chukali. Intricacies.
Kikombe kina kahawa mtoto. Vikombe vina kahawa moto, not toto, sorry, moto.
Hey, I was surprised. Yes. Je?
Kitabu kinaanguka chini, vitabu vinaanguka chini.
Kibuyu kinafuja sana. Vibuyu vinafuja sana.
Okay. So, yes. Thank you. So, asante sana nyote. Good, amazing reading skills, Yes. So, so we have very good, like, sentences. So everybody knows kisu bisu. It's a knife. You can see like kina. So kina means like have. Okay. So this is like a new something. So I know that I'm supposed to give you like, the verbs themselves, but with time you will get to see these ones a lot, like if it's a person, we say Hannah, like Anna something, A-N-A, so Anna, then if it's many, Wana, okay, so like this. But if it's a knife, it's Kina, Vina, okay? So for us and out. Then incha, everybody say, like the N, it's by itself, then cha, so cha. Everybody try that. Yes,
Ncha.
Ncha.
Yes. So that means like the edge of the knife. So let me see. I have a small knife here. So for example, this one, the tip. Okay, the tip of the knife, like this edge, like at the front of the knife. This is like incha. So I think everybody can see my knife, right? Yes. So incha. Yes. Yes. Very good knife. So incha. Yes. Then also we have kikombe kinakahawa mtoto, according to Sana. I don't know which this is, which type of coffee is this, but it's kahawa moto. So moto means hot, kahawa means coffee. Okay. So moto. Mtoto means, what does mtoto mean?
A child. Mtoto.
What does mtoto mean? Finn, what is
Sorry,
mtoto?
yeah. Yeah.
What is
kid
mtoto?
or baby.
Yes, a baby. Yes, mtoto. So moto means hot, okay? Or also moto can mean fire, okay? It can mean hot, but also it can mean fire, okay? Fuego, fire. Yes, moto, hot or fire, okay? So moto umewaka, okay? So which means the fire is lit, okay? So moto umewaka. The fire is lit, okay? Yes, okay. Then we have vikombe vina kahawa moto, the cups have hot coffee. Then we also have kitabu kinaanguka chini. Vitabu vinaanguka chini. So the translation in plural, I don't know. I forgot to put that one. Yes. So yes, so I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking about telling a story. So that's why maybe I wrote nice stories. But a story, if you are curious, it should be andithi. Andithi means like a story, okay? Andithi, story. Okay? Yes, story. So andithi. So andithi, it's found so andithi, it's found in the next class, one of the next classes that we'll be looking at. So andithi, it's in the class N, okay? So we'll be looking at that one shortly. Yes, andithi. So kitabu kina andithi nzuri, vitabu vina andithi nzuri. So andithi remains the way it is, it does not have a plural, but we are coming to look at the class for andithi. Then we also have kibuyu, vibuyu. So me and Jed, who are like out here. So I don't know if in Europe, in the America, you have like you know, those kind of guas, like the calabash. So we used to put we put like milk or traditional beer or you know, different things in those gourd, and we allow it to ferment, and the people like they drink from it, you know, during celebration. You can also put like the traditional porridge, so like this. Yes. So it's like made out of we can say it's calabash. I don't know if everybody knows what is calabash. Do you know what is calabash? It's like a pumpkin, but it's a different type of a pumpkin. Yes, maybe that is what I can try to explain. It's like a pumpkin, it grows like a pumpkin, but when it becomes like ready to be like ripe, now like you just harvest it, you cut like some part, you allow the inside of that thing to rot, and once it rots, now you can like because the outside side it becomes like very hard shell. So once the inside rots, now you can put water. It's washed with different materials like sand and everything to remove all that rotten material, and you have like a small traditional container. Yes, it looks like a big pumpkin. Yes, so it's called a gourd. So yeah, so maybe Elisa has come across this one. If you go to the Karejins and you tell them, can you help me with mursik? Mursik is like traditional milk from the Karejin. They'll give you in a gourd. Very good fermented healthy milk. Come to Africa, my friends. I'll show you this thing. This is already enjoying herself. She's like, yeah, I've seen those ones. Yes. Yes. So, yes. Yes. So it's called a gourd. Yes. Okay, then we have Kitty. So Kitty, we already looked at Kitty. We have Cho and we have Chumba. Okay, yes. So yeah. So then what else do we look at? Yes, nice. We have the end. Yes.
Was back on the page you were on the kisu can just leave ncha out and just say kisu changu ni kali sana, or kisu changu ni kali, or is that right?
You say nikikari. Because kari is an adjective. Okay, so it's an adjective. So we say kisu. So you say kisu changu. Okay, changu ni. And you remember when I told you like the noun class affects like how you say the sentence. So you can say kari, it's an adjective explaining more about the kisu. You can see changu, it's like a possessive. It explains, you know, like who the thing belongs to. So yes, I'll be coming to you, Sana. Then we have visu, vyangu. Okay, visu vyangu ni vikari. Okay, so that's the plural. Okay. Yes.
Sande.
Yes, vikari. Yes, Sana.
I was just wondering, does a bottle, like a bottle of water, does that fall into this in this class as well?
No. Chupa, no, chupa. You know, chupa, it's like in the end class, the next class that we are coming. So chupa, imevunjika, okay? Then chupa, so chupa does not have a plural, so chupa, zimevunjika, so zimevunjika.
Oh, so you don't say bottles of water? Like in English, there's bottles of water, but you wouldn't say that.
Say chupa, you say chupa, so it's chupa, yeah, maji, okay? Then chupa, za, maji, okay? So chupa ya maji, chupa za maji. Yes, because also maji, it's like uncountable noun and they come in the next class.
All right, okay.
Swahili, interesting. I told you, Swahili will always be throwing curveballs. You, even for us natives, you know, like when it comes to teaching, I always tell people, not everybody can teach you Swahili, because even myself, I have to prepare this, because speaking Swahili or speaking any language does not guarantee you like you'll be the best teacher or you'll be very good at teaching and explaining stuff, because you have been speaking stuff like your entire life, but you find that, you know, sometimes you may not know the reason, but you just know that one cannot go there and that one should not be there. It should be there, but you don't know the reason. You know, you just feel it, you know, somewhere deep in you. So the same way in Swahili, it's always interesting for me. So but I enjoy the journey though. Yes. Yes. So
I have a question.
So anyways, yes.
So going back to the other slide, is it like you said, kisu, the first one, kisukina, chakali, is the edge, which is a verb, does it also take the kali with it? And, you know, or is it just the first thing you're talking about, or every single noun, I'm sorry, it wasn't a verb, a noun. Do you know what I mean?
Like I'll say like this. So so I'll say like this. So if you have like a determiner, okay, like for example, is or as or av, the determiner will also be affected by the noun class. But also if you go to the verb, like for example, if you go to kitabu, you can see it's also affected in one way or another. So like kitabu kina, you know, kina, vina. Then if you go to kisu, which is like a determiner, as or av, so you find that that one also goes to kina and vina. So it's still affected. So it can change from a ki, v, and a plural of v, like, and also it can change to that. And also it can be like, sometimes it may go to a ch and a v, Y for plural. I think I explained that. Yes, so, but it changes between the two, you know, like the one when we were saying like kisu changu, you know, it may go to that. Yeah.
I understand
so
that.
it may switch to instead of
But then kahawa, kikobe kina, or kahawa moto, does kahawa change moto to koto or something? No.
No. So so we have some motto, it's like an adjective. Yes, it's an adjective. So yes, so and also you find kahawa, it's a verb by itself. So which means like the kikombe, okay? So kikombe means like it becomes like the main subject. Then kahawa, it's like, you know, the other, you know, item. But now the motto will take like we just take like motto we just take after, you know, because it's explaining about the kahawa, but mostly the word motto does not mostly. So you find motto remains the way it is, because if you change it, it will become very weird. But if it's another adjective, so you may find it like changing with the, you know, with the noun class. But motto with motto, because for example, if I put the cup in fire and the cup itself, it's motto, I'll say kikombe moto, you know, icho kikombe ni moto, you know, yes. So it will remain moto. So the cup is hot. That cup is hot. So icho. So you can see, okay. Icho kikombe. So icho kikombe ni moto. So you can see like icho for that. Then ivyo. So ivyo vikombe ni moto. So moto does not change, it remains the way it is. But in some other instances, you find different adjective will change. So, yes. Yes, Sana.
So, just to make it a bit more complicated, what if you were to say the fire is hot?
That is very easy. Actually, it's not complicated. It's very easy. You say, so if it's like the fire is hot, you say, moto ni moto. Yes, actually, we have dawa ya moto ni. Yes, moto ni moto. Yes, moto ni moto. It will just be like that. So we just understand, fire is hot. Yeah. So we always, we have like a phrase that we say, dawa, dawa ya moto ni moto. Yes. Yes. Like the remedy or the, yes, dawa ya moto ni moto. So the remedy of like, you know, fire, it's fire, you know? Means like, what does it mean? It means like, yes, it means like in Swahili, if like, for example, somebody slaps you, you step back, you know, like you counter, whatever but you counter, whatever it's like coming to you, you counter it with the same energy, you know? Same energy. Yes, so that way moto ni moto. Yes, but if you want to say the fire is hot, you just say moto ni moto. Yeah. Because yes, last time I told you, when you are talking about like example, something that you can touch, that is like sensory, like you can touch specifically or taste in your mouth, it usually goes to like moto. Okay, but when you go to something that you can feel on your skin, especially temperatures, you say joto, always. Sawa? Always. Like joto. Yes, on your skin. Like the temperatures, you say kuna joto. Different categories. So, which is like in Jima. Joto is in Jima, so mostly, yes. Sawa? Yes, so. Tuko pamoja?
Ndio.
Yes. All right. So natumai kila mtu amejibiwa swali lake kuridhika. Yes, I believe that everybody has been answered to their questions to a satisfactory, right?
Yes.
Okay. Safi. Yes. Yes, that is why we are here. Maswali. Left, right, center. Unanigonga nayo, ku. Yes. If it's very difficult, I take a recess and disappear for a moment. Niseme? Yes. Yes, but it's okay. So now we are going to the next class. Very interesting class. It's called the end class. Okay, so this one has mostly words borrowed from other languages. Okay, most of the words are borrowed, of course, as you know, English and Arabic, which has like the big influence in Swahili. Arabic about 35%, English that's about 8 to 10% here and there. So you find also it has names of animals, relationship. Which animals? Like Simba mekufa, you know? Yes. So Simba will be here. And also which other? Like ng'ombe also will be here, a cow, okay? And also relationship nouns, you know, like love, sadness, you know, people, when you are saying about people, you know, like the prefixes of the people's name, you know, those ones, they are found here. Then also, then what else? Yes, so most of the words, you find that these words, they may be in this category, but some words, as much as they're in this category, they may also be put in other categories. Like for example, Simba will be put in this class, but remember, Simba is an animal, so it goes automatically to the Mwa class. We have like Twiga, a giraffe, Twiga, and it will always go like to the Mwa class, okay? So then also we can say like the N class does not have like a plural and singular, so the word remains the way it is. Like for example, Simba is Simba, but also you may find some people translating like Simba ma Simba, but you know, you just allow them because like Swahili is Swahili, and we, you know, even in Indian language, people are about to make different mistakes so that, you know, it can make sense to them. But Simba is always Simba. Twiga, it's Twiga. We don't have a plural for that, so the word remains the way it is. Then if you have like the argument, okay, for this, it's the EZ. That one we look for it in details. So yes, so yeah. So now we have some of the borrowed words from other languages. And from this one, everybody will be reading like 2 words. So we can start with Liz. You read for us the bicycle and the table. Then we can go to Finn, who read us for us like the road and ice. Then we can go to Jay, who can read us for us the coffee and you know, the pen or pencil. Then Sana will read for us inchi and minutes. Okay? Yes. Sawa?
So, baiskeli, meza.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kahawa, kahawa, kalamu, kahawa, kalamu.
Inchi, dakika.
Yes. Then we have bunduki, askari, polisi. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we have baiskeli. Baiskeli, very obvious. It's borrowed from English. Meza, very obvious. For those people who speak Latin languages, it's borrowed from Portuguese. Then also we have barabara. So barabara means like the road, okay? Like any highway, you know, like this, but a path or like an highway, barabara. But also this word, also it can mean like, depending with like how you pronounce it. Like for example, I may say barabara. So same word, but different intonation, barabara. So which may mean like differently. Barabara means like something that is like, all right. Somebody saying, mambo yako barabara. Things are all right. Yes. Then also we have barafu, which is ice. Okay. So for those people in North America, Europe, and also jet. I think almost everybody has ice. Yes, barafu. So when like now, jet is in the middle of the winter. The rest of you are enjoying your summer. Yes. So in the southern hemisphere, we are technically have a lot of barafu, a lot of ice. The rivers are frozen in some areas. So yes, so barafu. Then also if you are eating like the ice cream, okay, here, so the ice cream itself, we can call it barafu. So you may come in Mombasa and you say like the ice cream shops like this, they are saying tuna, barafu ya ukwaju, barafu ya maziwa, barafu ya chocolate, barafu ya maybe something, you know. So which means like they are saying we have milk ice cream, we have, you know, the flavor that they are trying to explain, but in Swahili. Okay, so also barafu in Swahili, it can mean ice cream. Okay, then we have kahawa, that one we already looked, and also we have karamu. Karamu can mean a pen, a pencil, and also if I change this one to an R, it can mean a party. Yes, but also with the L, depending with where you are. So you can find somebody telling you, na kualika karamu yangu. You know, I'm like I'm inviting you to my party. Okay, na kualika kwenye karamu yangu. I'm inviting you to my party with an R. Okay, so yes.
And that's still
then
in
also
the
we have
noun class. That's still in the N noun class. Karamu. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Same. Then also we have inchi. Inchi. Inchi means like inches. We have dakika. Dakika Saracen. Yes. Dakika. Although you may find some people saying like dakika, madakika. So anyways, it depends. But dakika should be in this class. Then we have bunduki. Bunduki, guns. Okay. Those armas. That's armas. So guns. Then we have askari, askar. So it's borrowed from Arabic, polisi from English. Sawa? Tuko sawa? Yes. Then, okay. Here we are. We have some very interesting words you can see. We have names of animals. So these ones, everybody can take how many? Let's see. Two. Yes. So maybe everybody can take like 2 words each. Then Sana, maybe you can start with the lion and giraffe. Then Finn can take the zebra and the cat. Then these can take the dog and the fry. Then Jed, you can take the last ones. Yes, all of them. The fish or something. Sawa?
Ndio.
Simba,
Yes.
twiga.
pundamilia, paka.
Mbwa, nzi.
Samaki, farasi na nguruwe.
Yes. Safi kabisa. Asanteni. So, all right. So I already talked about Simba. I already talked about Twiga. I already talked as pundamilia, zebras. So I think you have come to, you know, they are cousins with the donkeys, okay? So donkey, it's punda, okay? The reason why we call it pundamilia, it's like kind of calling it like a striped donkey, stripe, like stripes. Yes, striped donkey. So yes, because yes, so people did not know what to do because technically the zebras and donkeys are cousins. So now the people are like, it looks like a donkey, but not exactly a donkey, it's striped. So it's a striped donkey. Yes. So
Does milia, is the word milia mean stripe?
Yes, kind of. It's like you know, yes, stripes. Like when we say like for example, you reminded me in like Tanzania, we have this hotel called Grad Media. So Grad Media, so which means like you know, the big stripe. Yes, the big stripe, Grad Media, the big stripe. Yes, like a very big hotel in Arusha. Yes, like you can go there, chill, swim, you know, but also very, very expensive. Yeah, all right. Oh, somebody has been eating some mac. Yes, then also we have paka. Everybody knows what is paka. So paka is a cup, but also paka is a verb. It means like applying something. Like for example, when you are spreading like let's say the jam or peanut butter on like your bread or like a burger or something, when you are doing that or you are painting something like that action, you can say paka. Napaka rangi or napaka siagi. Siagi means like jam. Yes, so also that one is a verb. Sawa? Then we also have mbo. Mbo is a dog. Then we have inzi. Inzi means like fry. Okay? So inzi. Mostly when you say about inzi, we just think about house fries, but almost most of the fries that don't have like a specific name, like you know, bees, they have a specific name. Nyuki, also nyuki is in this category, but most of the other fries, they are found in this if they don't have a specific name. So yes. Then we have samaki. So Jed was saying that she has been eating fish. So samaki. I love samaki sana. Napenda kula samaki sana. I love eating fish. Then we have farasi, the horse, and we have nguruwe. Sawa? Nguruwe is a pig. Then what else? We have relationship nouns. Then this one, everybody, we did two each. Yes, two of them. So most of them, you have already seen them. And remember that this one, as much as we know that they are like relationship nouns, remember that these ones, they will still take the prefixes of wa. Okay, for example, if it's baba, we can say baba amekuja. You know, father has come. Baba like the class, the first class. Sawa? So in which order do we read? So yes, so maybe Sana, you can read for us the first ones, the first two. We can go to Finn 2, and Jed, we can go to 2, and these will finish with the last 2. Yes.
Baba, mama.
Father.
These? Or is Jed?
Bibi, shangazi.
Rafiki, ndugu.
Yes, okay. So these ones, they come from different languages. So Baba, Mama, of course, comes from Portuguese. Kaka, Bibi, they come from, you know, Kaka comes from, I think, Bantu. Bibi comes from Arabic. Shangaz comes from Arabic. Rafik comes from Arabic. Ndugu comes from Bantu. Yes. So then, Pam. Yes. We also have names of, let's say, some random ones which are found like all over the place. So you remember when we were talking about the chupa, chupa is found here. If you are talking about banana, also bananas are found here. So everybody can read at least. Okay. So if everybody reads to one of you, will be left with one. Okay. So we can read them a little bit quickly. So Jed, you can read for us like the first 2. We go to Liz, you can read for us the next 2, the salt and the bottle. Then Finn, you can read for us the telephone, vegetable, and Sana, you can finish with the garbage, okay?
Ndio. Ndizi,
Yeah.
nyumba.
Chumvi, chupa.
Simu, mboga.
Sana?
Oh, sorry, taka taka.
Yes. Just say it together. Don't separate it. Just say
Taka taka.
taka taka. Yes.
Taka taka.
Also, yes, so also you can shorten the word to taka, but also taka, if you say it like that, you have to understand the context. If you're talking about, like, for example, here we say, like, for example, somebody can say toa taka. So it's like, with that context, it means, take out the trash. But taka can also be used as a verb to mean want something. Ninataka kitabu. I want a book. Yes, it can be used to mean that. Then ndizi, it's a banana. Nyumba, house. Then chumvi, we already looked at that. Simu, telephone, or even mobile phone. Okay, so yes. Then we also have mboga. Mboga means like a vegetable, but also mboga as an adjective, it can mean something that is easy. So when you say swali mboga, okay? So swali mboga means an easy question. And the reason why it's called mboga, it's because, you know, when you're eating vegetables, you don't need a lot of chewing. So you just swallow. Yeah. Deal. Yes,
I have
Finn.
a question. When
All
after
right, so-
Finn, sorry.
Yes, Finn.
Sorry, it's fine. You can go first. if you want.
No, please go ahead. You had your hand up.
Okay, sorry. So like all the nouns in this class, the singular and the plural are always the same, right?
Yes, yes. So all of them, they remain the same. Like in this specific class, nothing changes. So the way you see the word, I was just coming there. So the way you see the word remains the way it is. So you can see, like, for example, we're just coming to the word examples. So in this, and you can see now what changes. Actually, it's like the prefix. Remember when I told you, like, it has like the class argument, the way it shows up in, like affecting the verbs. So yes, so that is what I was coming to show. But the word itself remains the way it is, both in plural, in singular, it's in the same form. Sawa? Yes. So I'll be looking at that shortly. Yes, Finn. Sana.
When you were saying earlier, like with animals, for example, that since they're living things, they go in the moi class. Do you mean that then the pronouns that we use have to follow that? Is that what you mean?
Can you read for me the first the first sentence with the Simba, the two Simbas?
Simba huyu anaonekana mwenye nguvu. And Simba hao wanacheza pamoja katika savana.
Yes. So can you see something that I've highlighted?
Yeah, the and the wa.
Yes, that is what I mean. So Simba is still in this class, but when it goes to the noun argument, it goes straight to the mua. We just kick it out of the group, quick, fast. You know? Yes, we kick it. We tell Simba, Simba, you don't be down. You don't want to scare everybody in this class. Walk out. Tafadhali. Yes, we welcome you. Go to where you belong. Yes. So
and
now
so
it takes
these words with awa are the adjective. Well, either the second one doesn't have an adjective. What is that?
Which one?
So the first one, anaonekana, is that strong? No.
No,
You
appears.
asking mwenye?
Appears.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anaonekana is appears.
Anaonekana it appears. Nguvu means strong. Mwenye. So like mwenye is like how do I explain? Mwenye is like it's like saying the one, you know, the one. It's like an adjective to like you know, indicating. It's like how do I say? It's like adding like the meaning to uyu, you know, like indicator. Like for example, when you're indicating the direction in which like the lion is, so it's showing. It's like this lion. That actually I omitted the word. Sorry. It should be this lion that appears. This lion appears. No, actually, mwenye. Mwenye should add maybe at that somewhere, but it's okay. So mwenye is like showing like the direction in which the lion is. Yes. Sawadis, asante sana kwa kuja. And I'll see you. Yes. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, wait. I understand now. Sorry, so it goes with the verb. The noun class is, and then it also impacts the verb. That's what it is, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to say. Got it.
Because even mwenye, yes, because even mwenye, if you remember very well, in the mua, actually I was talking about, you know, like the MW, you know, like for example, when we say mwalimu, you remember mwalimu, mwanafunzi. So there's like some things which are affected by the noun class, and now we have like the mwenye indicator. And this is like the prefix for nguvu, you know, like showing the direction in which the adjective, like the noun towards like the adjective, you know, you are showing somebody. Simba huyu anaonekana mwenye nguvu, you know, this lion, you know, appears strong, you know, you are showing somebody though. Yes. So this is in details, especially the adjective.
Okay.
Part. So for now, I just want us to focus Simba and anaonekana. So that is what we want to focus. Simba and anaonekana. Yes. Sawa? Yes. So when you look at that, you can see that we have the Simba. So the Simba, we know that it's in N class, but automatically the Simba just went into, you know, the other class. Then we also have Ndege. Ndege can mean like a bird, but also it can mean like a aeroplane, depending with whatever you're saying. So if it belong, you say like a bird, it goes automatically to mua. But if you ask about it as an aeroplane, it remains in this same class.
Okay, I think I understand.
Yes. So if you are talking about aeroplane, it remains in the N class. So ndege imeruka.
That makes sense.
So
Yeah.
like yes. Then ndege zimeruka. So which means like the aeroplane has flown, the aeroplanes have flown. Okay. So ndege imeruka, ndege zimeruka. So it remains in this class as aeroplane. But if it's still a bird, it goes to the mua class because it's living. Sawa? Yes. Yes. Okay. So with that note, so can you read for me, Sana? Just read for me nyumba. Okay, the two nyumbas.
Sorry, Amoyo.
Pardon?
Simba huyu anaonekana. Anaonekana. Can I also say on a person? I can say Amoyo. Sana anaonekana vizuri leo.
Yes. Iko sawa kabia. It's okay. Yes. So now Sana can read for me nyumba, the two nyumbas. Then yes, then Finn, you can read for me with the bundukis, and Jed can read for me dakika. Sawa? Yes.
Nyumba hii ina paa la rangi nyekundu. Nyumba hizi zina bustani nzuri.
Yes. So Next person.
Bunduki kisasa sana. Bunduki hizo sima sorry. Simachaka na zinahitaji matengenezo.
Dakika hizi 5 zimepita haraka sana. Dakika hizo zinaonyesha muda uliopita.
Yes, asante. So when you look at nyumba, bunduki, and dakika, so you can see I've highlighted like in green every item like that is showing the noun indicator, you know. So you can see like basically in a nutshell, E, it's for plural version, then the ZI, like the Z, it's for, E it's for singular, and the ZI it's for plural. You can see it, sindio? So, so which means like nyumba ina, nyumba E. Actually, the E, the double I, it's like showing like this out. Ina means like it us, okay? So ina, so it's an I, then zina for plural, then bunduki, E, it shows that one gun, then izo, zimechaka, so Z, sorry this, so which shows like the plural. Then we have dakika, zimepita, then dakika zinaonyesha, sorry this. So dakika imepita, okay, those are like two plurals. Then we have chupa, ina, then chupa, zinaweza, okay? Yes, so you can see those ones. So we will be looking at more about these ones. Once we are done with the classes, we'll focus specifically on this noun agreement, you know, the hour, the years, the mumi. We'll focus on them specifically in each class once we know what is found in each class, and at least we know that one. So we'll look at them soon as soon as we are done with this. So then we will go to the last class of tonight. Yes, next week we'll be looking at the Pakumi. Yes, it's also a very interesting class. So today we are looking at the noun class U, okay? So we can say this class specifically talks about abstract nouns, you know, like love, uncountable nouns, you know, found in this name of countries like Uingereza, you know, Urusi, Russia. They are found in this. So most of the nouns, okay, they begin with the U, okay, like Uingereza, you know, Ufaransa, you know, they belong in this one, but not all of them, because we have like some other like Marekani or Canada, you know, they don't belong, they don't start with the U, but they are still found in this because they are names of country. Then also some of them may start with the W, so, okay, so just keep note of that. Yes. Then so we have like abstract nouns. So most of them, maybe you have come across them, but not all of them. But yeah, so which means everybody can read at least 3 of them. So we start with Jed. So you can read for us like complication, kingship, and also tell them about your, you know, kingship from, you know, from Eswatini. Yes, you can tell them something about that. Then also we have old age, so you can say about that. Then we go to Finn, you talk about childhood, Islam, Christianity. Then Sana, you can read the rest. Okay? Yes.
Utata, ufalme, uzee, utoto.
Uislamu, Ukristo.
What about
ujana,
mhm. Continue, endelea.
ujana, uvivu, umoja, wingi.
Yes. Okay, so we still have more to continue. So then in that order, the same order that we read, so everybody can take 3. So I'll read uhuru, urefu, uchovu. Then everybody can take in the same order we read. So everybody can take 3. Jed, you can take 3 up to security. Then Finn takes the socialism until greed. Then Sana can finish with drought and AIDS. Yes.
Ulaghai, ulinganifu, ulinzi.
Uchama, uchoyo.
Upendo, ukimwi.
Yes, okay. So, excellent. Asanteni sana. So now we have like, you remember when we were talking about, when you said like, very famous phrase, Hakuna Matata, right? So matata, the word utata, it's this one, utata, okay? Comes from this one. So matata is also a different, it's like out of this word, but also it's a noun, but yeah. So yes, so Hakuna Matata means there's no problem or there's no, not like worry or anything. Then also we have ufalme, kingship. So like for example, my friend Je comes from, ufalme wa Eswatini, the kingdom of, okay? Eswatini. So actually we have a few kingdoms around the world. We have Brunei, we have Thailand, we have UK, somebody from UK is here. And also Canada, low-key kingdom, but not a kingdom, anyways, Australia. Then also we have Luxembourg, a few like this. So yes, so we have ufalme. Then uze can be old age. Then also we have utoto, childhood, uislamu, that one everybody knows, ukristo. Ujana can be being a youth, then what else? Umoja, unity, then what else? That's it. Ulinganivu, uragai. Uragai means, pardon?
Wingi, there's no U in front of it, it's just wingi.
I would say like these ones, they don't have, you can see like at the bottom, I have the NB. So we can say in these, they don't have a noun form also. So they remain the way they are. Although some of them may have a noun form, but these ones specifically, these ones don't have a noun. I mean, they don't have a plural form. They remain the way they are.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
yes. So you can see them.
Yes.
Utata. So,
utata, so I can say.
Yes.
Kuna utata.
Yes, kuna utata. Utata means like, yes, there's a problem or there's a complication. Yes, yes. Hilo ni jambo la utata. That is a complicated matter. Jambo la utata. So jambo la utata. Okay, in the chat. So jambo la utata. That is a complicated matter. Okay, yes. So most of the words, yes, we also have ulinzi, we also have ujamaa. Like ujamaa is socialism, like Venezuela, Cuba, China, Russia, and whatever. Tanzania, also they have ujamaa, so socialism. Although it depends with how the country they have implemented, like, these kind of things. Yeah, communism.
But it's also ujamaa. Relationship.
Yes, also it can be relationship. Depending like, for example, when I say jamaa yangu, it can mean like, means like my relative or my extended family, in terms of that relationship, yes. From the word ujamaa, you can find the word jamii, okay? Society. jamii, society. Okay, so ujamaa gives the word to, birth to the word jamii. It's also a noun. Yes, from the word ujamaa. Yes. Okay. Then we also have uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns that we have, so these ones we can read a little bit quickly. We have, I'll read this one. We have ugali, which is like very common in East Africa. Then we also have ubongo, your brain matter. We have uboho, the bone marrow. We have wari for eyes. We have umeme for power. Okay, electricity. Then country name and regions. So this one, everybody can read at least two of them. So Jed, you read for me the two of them, Europe and China. Then Sana, you read for me Zanzibar and Great Britain. Then Finn, you can read for me India and Arabia. Yes.
Ulaya, Uchina.
Unguja, Uingereza.
Uhindi, Uarabuni.
Then Umasai. Okay, so Masai. So these are like things that you come across. So these are like country and regions and everything. So yes. So yeah. So very easy. So and also specific countries like Ufaransa, you find it's like this one. Ufaransa means France, or Urusi for Russia. So just go and find more words, specific like country names, and with that, just know they are A. Okay. Yes. Then nouns that don't, which have true or false. Okay. So you remember when I was telling you like some nouns don't change, some other nouns change. So this one's apparently changed by dropping an U. Sana, you're asking about the ones that drop U. So these are the ones. So they drop a U, but they are still in the same noun class. So everybody, we need at least two of these. Okay. Maybe like the war and the air. So yes, so Finn, you start with the war and the air. Then Jed, you take like the raunch and necklace, and then Sana, you can finish the rest. Yes.
Uta, unewele, newele.
Ukumbi, kumbi. Ukoja, koja.
Utambi, tambi. Ushanga, shanga.
Yes. Okay. So ukuta, of course, it's a word, one air. Okay. We have unywele, nywele. Ukumbi, it's the launch. Like for example, when you go to the reception of any hotel, you can call it like a ukumbi. Okay. Or when like you have a celebration, that kind of reception, you can call it like ukumbi, the or, also or, like not the or way, but the or itself, you can call it ukumbi. Okay. Any or can be called ukumbi in Swahili. Okay. Then, of course, we have utambi and tambi, so the week. This is like, for example, I don't know if you have seen like during Halloween, those kind of wicks that you put, in the pumpkin and put some fuel, then you light the fires. So those are like the wicks. And then also we have ukoja, koja, necklace, shanga and ushanga. You can also call them like the beads, but also they can be called necklaces, depending if they are made out of beads. They can be called ushanga or shanga. Yes. Then yes. So then we also, these ones I'll go through them very quickly. So these ones are some which you may see them from time to time. So they start with maybe with a U, and then you find that once you drop the U, you find that that noun goes to a G or a D or a G or a Z, and you find that it will be like almost like very difficult to read that noun. So now you just add an N and it's legible, okay? So which means we have like unevu, one beer, and we have ndevu, then we have udavi for shrimp, and ndavi for shrimps, then ugimbi and ngimbi for beer. So funny story. Beer, the reason why it's called ugimbi, it was made out of millet. And maybe Jed is laughing from a chair. If millet is like close to this, it's millet or sorghum, it's called from, you know, something close to that. That's why, you know, a lot of the traditional beer was made out of millet and sorghum. That's why it has like, you know, in Swahili, we can say, like in my language, we say like millet, sorghum, we call it mogembe or ugimbi. Yes, it will make sense. Sawa? Then we go to the other ones, which you drop the letter N, the letter U, and you find that they start, now they have a B or a V. So now what do? You just add an M, okay? So we have like ubao. Ubao can also mean like a blackboard or a whiteboard, like the ones which teachers write. So ubao, like one, okay? Ubao. Ubao umefutwa, bao zimefutwa, okay? So, but also ubao can mean like a block of wood, like a piece of timber, then bao. Then we have ubawa for the wings, birds' wings or aeroplane wings. They can also be ubawa, bawa. Then binja, ubinja, binja. Everybody knows what is binja, right? A whistle. That one. That is a binja. Sawa? Yes.
Sawa. Na swali Amwa.
Ndio.
Maybe not swali. Joringo anafundisha bia, BIA.
Which one?
Joringo.
Yes.
Nafundisha.
Yes. So yes. So this one also can be there. So this is like a word that you can say. So bia. So you can say like it's also another word, but that one is borrowed from, you know, from English. So this one will not be specifically in the N class, it goes to the U class. Yes, borrowed from other languages, yes. It will just go in the previous class. Sawa? Yes. Okay, then, so these are monosyllabic.
Oh my goodness, there's so many.
So this one, yes. You know, but they are very like small words, which you may not use them like every day. And you find that these words, you find them, you encounter them like once in a while, but it's good to know where they are, okay? So that's why we say that we are creating a familiarity with this. So then quickly we look at this one. So which means like, when you drop U, you find that the words you have to add like an NY because they are monosyllabic. So the word may not make sense because it remains with one syllable. So these ones, I'll ask maybe Sana to read for me the 4 of them, like up to the faces. Then Finn can read for me the rest. Yes.
Uzi, nyuzi, uso, nyuso.
Hua, nyua, uma, and yuma.
Okay. So I think most of them, they are very self-explanatory, although I'll just comment something on the ua and nyua. So ua can also mean flowers, okay? So like a flower, ua, then nyua also can mean flowers. So then also ua is a verb, it can mean to kill, okay? Yes, ua can mean to kill, okay? Yes. Then now we also have this one, yeah, we like this one. So we have the ones that start with down, so this one, then the plural goes to, you know, NY. So Jed, you can read for me The three of them. So summon, position, and nets.
Wadi, nyadi.
Mhm.
Wadifa, nyadifa. Wavu, nyavu.
Waraka, nyaraka. So yes. So so if for those people, I hope everybody is Christian. So if like for example, for those who like reading the Bible and you are reading like for example First Peter or James or First John, you know, or you are reading Ecclesiastes or you are reading, you know, Philemon or like this. So those were like specific letters like written by Paul or by Peter to different people like the Thessalonians, like this was Thessalonike. So all those ones, we say them, we call them like waraka, you know, waraka wa Paulo wa Thessalonike, you know, like to the Thessalonians. Sunday school stuff. Yes, so waraka, so rekareta to the specific people. Then wadi, it's like a sermon, but also this is like of Muslim sermon, especially on Friday, but a Christian, you can also call it ibanda, okay? Ibanda. So ibanda, it means like also a sermon. Then also we have wadifa, okay? So it's a position, like for example, a certain position in the company, and you can say nyadifa, positions, okay? Then wavu and nyavu, self-explanatory. So the nets, like the fishing nets, which are used in the ocean to fish. So those ones we can call them nyavu and wavu. Also, for those people who play hockey or football, the ones that are put behind the goalpost, they will still be wavu and nyavu. They are still nets, okay? Yes. Last but not the least, I think those are, yes, last, yes. So these ones, they are very quick. So, so this one I'll just read them. So some of them may look like they look like they are in the class Jima, okay, which a little bit a while ago, but they are in this class, okay. So we have uamuzi for judgment, maamuzi for judgments, then uangalizi, maangalizi, then ubainisho and mabainisho, okay. So, for example, if you have a crime, a crime that you committed, we can say that imebainika, you know, like which means like by clear evidence, like especially before the judge like knocks the hammer on the court. So you can the judge saying imebainika, you know, clear evidence. It has been shown. Imebainishwa na koti, you know, it has been, you know, by the evidence that has been shown to the court. Kuwa uko huru, you are free to go, hauna kosa lolote, you don't have any, you know, any mistake that you committed. So umeachiliwa huru, you have been there to go free. Then also we have maangalizi or uangalizi. So for example, this is management. Then uamuzi, judgment. So like in the court, or when we say like nimeamua kuwa, I have decided, you know, making a judgment. So I have decided, nimeamua. Or maamuzi yangu, unajua, ni kuenda Canada, you know, my decision is to go to Canada. So uamuzi can mean judgment, but also it can mean like decision. Okay. Yes. All right. So then also we have some exceptions. Also we have urimi and dimi. Okay. So which means tongue and tongues. Then we look at a little bit quickly on the examples. Then we will go. So everybody can take at least 3 of them. So we start with maybe Jed, you take uamuzi, uzuri, utovu. Then Fin, you take uzito, uvumilivu, ujuzi, and Sana, you can finish the rest. Yes.
Uamuzi ni muhimu katika kufikia malengo yako. Uzuri wa asili unavutia watalii wengi. Uchovu unaweza kuathiri utendaji wako kazini.
Yeah, sorry. Uzito wa mizigo unategemea aina ya shehena. Sorry, shehena. Sorry. Uvumilivu. Sorry.
Uvumilivu ni sifa nzuri katika kukabiliana na changamoto. Just say like that.
Thanks. Mchuzi na
Mhm.
kuandaa msingi wa mafanikio.
Yes.
Sorry. Mafanikio.
It's okay. Don't worry about that. I know that reading some very difficult words, I gave you a very tough sentence, so it's a little bit difficult. But so just read the other one.
Sorry, so how do you say so mafanikio? So the third last word. Mafanikio. Is that how you say
I don't know. I can't hear you, Finn. You are disappearing. You're dropping in and out.
So that is how do you say that?
Okay. I don't know. Am I the only one who cannot hear Finn?
No, it's getting really quiet on my end too.
Yes, I can hear him, but the voice just goes down. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
But
moved
it's
it.
okay, Finn. Yes, it's okay, Finn. Then I'll help you read that one. So then Sana, you can finish up the rest. So just finish up the rest. So from Ujazini.
So wait, sorry, which one are we at? Ujasiri?
Ujasiri, yes.
Okay. Ujasiri wa kujitokeza unaweza kuleta mabadiliko makubwa. Ukarimu na upendo huimarisha uhusiano wa kifamilia. Upendo wa wazazi kwa watoto ni usio na kifani. Uvumilivu na subira huzaa matunda mema katika maisha.
Yes. Okay. Asante sana. So yes. Mafanikio. Okay. Yes. I think we have mafanikio somewhere here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mafanikio. Yes. Mafanikio. Yes. So
Ujuzi huandaa msingi wa mafanikio ya kazi.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So I'll get to that. So yes. So mafanikio means like foundation. Okay. No. Mafanikio. Success. Mafanikio is success. Sorry. Mafanikio is success. Yes. So I'll get to that. So we start with the first one. Uamuzi ni muhimu katika kufikia malengo yako. Lengo means like a goal. Okay. Uamuzi, we already look at that one. So uamuzi means like decision. Okay. So your judgment. Then muhimu means importance. Okay. Then we also have uzuri wa asili. Okay. So asili means like, something that is natural, okay, nature. So mali asili, so which means like natural, natural resources, mali asili. So nature, asili, uzuri wa asili, huvutia watalii wengi. Watalii means tourist. Then also asili, as we are talking about asili, we also have another word which is asali. Asali means like oh my God, I wrote it twice. So asali means honey, okay? So like from the bee, asali, so don't confuse that. So asili means, nature or something that is, native from a certain area. Then we also have asali. Then we also have uzito wa mzigo, okay? Uzito, so the weight of the cargo, or mzigo can also be like luggage. Uzito wa mzigo unategemea na aina ya shehena. So shehena means like a shipment or Yes, shehena, shipment. Then also we have uvumilivu, which means patient. Then kabiliana means like dealing with. Then changamoto means like a challenge, okay? Then we also have ujuzi, okay? Ujuzi means skill. Elimu, education. Msingi means foundation. So I think this is the word you are looking for, fin. So you can say mafanikio, mafanikio. Okay, so just separate them using like consonant, alphabet, consonant, alphabet, consonant, alphabet, and the last one, just say it because it's a vowel by itself. Just say it. I don't know. Okay, okay. All right. Then also we have ujasiri wa kujitokeza. So the courage of stepping forward, mabadiliko. So significant changes. So yes. So changes, it's mabadiliko. Then we have ukarimu, upendo. So generosity and love. Then uhusiano. Uhusiano means like relationship. Then we also have upendo, which means love. Then kifani. Kifani means like uhusiano na kifani. So which means like bringing like unparalleled or like unspoken, you know, unspoken. Uhusiano usio na kifani, unspoken love. Then uvumilivu na subira. So perseverance and patience, okay? Then matunda means fruits, okay? So that marks the end of our class. And anyone who has any question on this or anything else? Mtu yote ana swali lolote
I
kuhusu
was
hii?
just wondering, did you make up these sentences or are they sayings? Because they're very beautiful sentences.
I made them.
They're really nice. They're really poetic. Well, I mean, like, you know, the beauty of nature attracts many tourists. Yeah, they're really nice sentences.
You know, sometimes this is what happens when you make up most of these things. So I don't, Jed already knows this. I am taken like time off, like from January to January to like June. I was in Tanzania. I was working, and I was not actually teaching. I was taking some time off. But we were still having sessions, but they were mostly spoken sessions. So I was not actively teaching people. And during that time when I was there, so I was just, you know, when I come to a noun class, I take my time 2-3 days, think, write a few sentences, they are somewhere in my notebook. So now I have to type them out because, you know, out there was, you know, somewhere like in the remote area, working in my job, you finish the job in the afternoon, you are maybe waiting for your transportation, you have 2 hours to kill, you are listening to music, and you're like, oh, I need to write stuff for my Swahili. So you just write them with whatever you, yes. So it has taken time to make them, so thank you though. Asante.
I got
Yeah.
something new. I learned a new word this morning. Biblia takatifu nasema katika Zaburi ya 91 mstari wa 13. Utawakanyaga simba na nyoka, mwana simba na joka utawaseta kwa miguu. So nyoka and joka. I didn't know that, because to me it was, you know, snake and serpent.
Yes.
I would
Yes.
use the same, but here it says nyoka.
Yes,
and
yes.
joka.
Yes, so I would say like nyoka, it's the normal snake that you know. Joka means like a very big snake. So which like represents the serpent, and it represents like a very big snake. Like for example, Satan, we can say Satan is a joka kubwa, you know, like a very big serpent. So it's a big one. So it's like a ukubwa wa nomino. Yes. So that is like you know, the bigness of the nouns. I don't know, in English we do have that. No, I know that in French and in like Spanish, we have a way to make things bigger. Like when we say like, you know, the ande and the itos, it's very easy to do that in Spanish and maybe in French. But in English, I don't know how to do that. But in Swahili, we have that. Like, for example, if we are talking about the normal person, it's mtu, okay? But if we are talking about like, for example, a small, like a big person, we say jitu, okay? And if we are talking about a small person, we say ki jitu, okay? So this is something that we cover as we continue. So now we have nyoka, so which means like with the nyoka. So when we say joka means it's a big, big snake, and if it's a small one, we say kijoka. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Yeah. So anyone who has any other comment, any other question? Any other comment, any other question? So that marks the end of our session. Okay, so it marks the end of our session. Yes, so for today, and for Finn, who is new in here, so you can try.
Can I come back to barafu?
Pardon? Barafu? Oh, barafu for like ice. You can ask about that.
Right. Can I say Marekani kuna barafu, or I can just stick to Marekani kuna theluji?
So if you are talking about the specific barafu, it's like the ice itself, like for example, when the river freezes, okay, like something like the river freezes or the ocean freezes or you are eating ice cream, that is barafu. But when the white stuff falls, that is the theluji, always, okay? The white stuff, the theluji. So you can, yes, so both instances, when you say Marekani kuna barafu, it means like, you know, maybe there's a lot of ice out there in Marekani, which is like not very unusual. It will make sense. But also you can say the theluji, which means like the snow itself. Because like, for example, when we say icy roads, like, for example, the roads are very icy. So you can say barabara, so barabara, or if barabara ina theluji, no, ina barafu nyingi. So it means like the ice, the road is snowy, not snowy, very icy. Barabara ina barafu nyingi, okay? Yes, icy road. It's very icy.
That's sand.
Yes,
sorry.
just yes, Finn.
Sorry, no, go ahead. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Sijakupata, I did not get you.
We were
Finn?
talking about ice and snow, the difference on barafu and theluji.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, so I'll put it in the chat for you. So we can say, so yes, so I'll just put it for you in the chat. Just check. So ice and snow, barafu and theluji, okay? So yes, so that is what we are talking about. Yes, barabara means like the road. We already looked at that one a moment ago. So barabara means like the road. Yeah, so we were talking about icy roads, okay? So icy roads, so we can say barabara, so barabara zenye barafu, okay? So which means icy roads, yes. So barabara zenye barafu, icy roads, they have a lot of ice. But also when we say like snowy or snowy roads, okay? So we can say in Swahili, maybe barabara, so barabara zenye, okay, zenye theluji, okay? So yeah, so that is what we are talking about. Yes, barabara zenye theluji. So which means like snowy roads. So it depends with whatever you're talking about. Yes, for example, if something is frozen, the probability of you saying like the ruji, it should not be there. If it's something that is frozen, you should say barafu because ice has formed. Yes. Sawa? Yes. Barabara. Say barabara. You can say it on the other side, non for microphone. Say barabara. Yes. Yes. Okay. For okay, it's barabara. Yes. For road, it's when we are talking about the road or the highway, it's barabara. But if it means okay, it means barabara. Different pronunciation somehow. Barabara. Barabara and barabara. Yes. Does it have a difference for you? Yes. Oh my God. Yes. So, so we say mambo barabara, which means things are okay. Yes. Then if we are talking about the road, so let's say we say the road is okay, we can say barabara iko barabara. Yes. All right. Yes. So any other question? Any other question? Jed? Finn? All right. So yes, so I'll say asanteni sana kuja. Thank you so much for coming. And that marks the end of our class, and tutaonana wiki ijayo. So we'll meet next week, and when na wiki njema weekend. Actually, the week is over, so weekend njema. Have a great weekend. Sawa?
Sawa. Asante Amuel kwa somo la leo. Tutaonana Jumanne.
Jumanne. So also Finn, umekaribishwa. You're welcome to come to Mazungumzo ya Marafiki. It's a little bit not higher in terms of speaking Swahili. This is a grammar class every Thursday, but the Tuesday one we are trying to talk, getting exercise to talk. We don't teach, but we just, try to talk. So you're welcome to join us every Tuesday. So it's for A to B1-ish, but we are just trying to talk. So you're welcome to join us. So otherwise, if you're not available, you can join us every Thursday. And it was nice seeing you in here. Have a great time. Have a nice weekend. And thank you for coming. Jed, kwaheri. Finn, kwaheri.
Kwaheri na wewe pia uwe na wakati mwema.
Shukran.